Okay.
Well, basically, I bought you for a lot of money, and I really hope you won't disappoint me in the end. Alright, look. As it turns out, you'll be a loyal slave to my two beautiful girls, from now on. Manami and Vanessa. Now, don't forget that you must be obedient, and don't you dare, remember, if you fall in love and try to kiss my beautiful girls, it's off with your head. Yes. Is that clear?
To you personally? Well, yes, of course I can do that for you without a doubt.
I don't really give a damn that you're a former nobleman. You remain a slave. I'm your master, you're my slave. And also to my little girls. You will obey them. Just try to disobey them, and again, off with your head. Is that clear?
Yes, of course, Master Aris. I'll do everything. I understand that I'm a slave. And my whole family, it seems, was sold because of our debts. So I'll be an obedient and good slave.
Yeah, well, it's good that such a highly skilled slave was found after all. Because you'll be teaching my girls writing and refined manners, basically. So there are definitely several clear advantages. Alright, take a good look. Here are my highly trained guards, Israel, Alexander, Euclid, and Osman. If you try to run away, you won't stand a damn chance. They will hunt you down, catch you, and cut you into pieces right where you stand.
Everything's fine.
Alright, look. You'll be living in this shed. A little shed like this. Forgot to clean up the blood. Well, whatever, we'll clean it later. Alright, you'll wash every day. You'll eat properly. They'll serve you decent food. Because I don't want some shabby and unkempt slave getting anywhere near my beautiful girls. That is simply the way things are. Understand me?
Understood.
Let's move on. Basically coming? Look, here's my gardener, basically Max. There, you'll get to know them if anything. Alright, let's go. Alright, let me introduce my butler, Lucius. If you have any real problems, please feel free to speak with him. Alright, let me give my girls a call. Manami,
Yes, Daddy.
come here, I prepared a little gift for you. And for Vanessa too.
A gift? What is it, a kitty? A puppy? What did you get, Daddy?
Not exactly. Look, this man here is a slave. A slave just like this. Look, he is actually a former nobleman. Naturally, since he is very smart, he will teach you proper manners and writing. And things like that. Basically, he's even built quite well. So, if you want some specific training or something like that, you can always go to him. He will obey you completely. And he won't dare to say anything against you. So, do whatever you want with him. And that's my little gift for you.
Cool, thanks, Daddy. I didn't expect that. It's really cool. He exceeded all my expectations. And what is his name? How should I address him?
My name is Titan. I'll be happy to serve you, I'll teach you, and do everything else. As it happens, it turns out that I am already 18 years old, so I'm not entirely sure about that. How old are you then? If you don't mind me asking, exactly how old are your two little daughters?
I have a question. Why the hell do you need that information? How old, you scoundrel? Well,
Daddy, maybe he is simply being curious. I'm 16, for example, and my sister is 15.
Well, then it turns out I've just studied more than them, and I will, of course, teach them. Just so I understand, after all, you're also being taught literacy and everything else. Right?
fine. I'll let it slide this time. Those are such kind words regarding my little daughters. Alright, girls, I basically know that you don't get nearly enough attention from me. Yes, I'm always busy with work, so you can have fun with him however you want. Well, I mean,
Really?
just have some boundaries, you understand?
Yes, that is quite right.
Yes, of course. Good, very well, that is all for now. I have quite a lot to do. So I'm off. Take care.
Okay, Daddy.
Train him and you will also teach her somehow.
It's fine.
Go on.
Bye, kisses. See ya.
Nice to meet you, Lady Manami. My name is Titan once again. I will teach you everything. So, it turns out I'm very smart. I'm already, it seems, at the 11th grade level and higher. That's my level of education. Yes, your education level is likely around the 4th grade. So I'll teach, explain, and tell you how to learn everything, read, and all that. I'll also take care of absolutely everything it seems for you. I also know how to use a sword, a bow, and various other kinds of weaponry with great proficiency. Like a spear there.
That is amazing.
Yes.
Nice one.
Father actually bought me for a lot of money. I didn't even expect myself to be worth so much. But I was valued that way, and it's very nice. But I will be, so to speak, a very good slave for you. What do you command me to do?
Well, Daddy, of course. He did his best finding you. Actually, our daddy forbade us from talking to anyone. And in general, even our nanny's there. So I'm very glad that someone finally appeared in our house who can talk to us and we can play, just have fun in general. And forget about the studies, at least for the first week or so. Let's just have fun. Oh, I need to introduce you to Vanessa. Come on, I'll introduce you. She's on the second floor, and I'll show you the room. Oh.
Alright, fine.
Vanessa, are you awake now? Look who Daddy bought for us.
What?
This is our servant, a slave now.
What? I don't believe it, Dad. He refused us such a gift for so long. Wow, really? Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's really cool. I don't know what got into him. Well, by the way, yeah, he's not bad at all. And he's also very smart. He told so much stuff there, but I didn't remember it.
How old are you? He's 18 now. I'm 18 years old. Thank you very much. So, can you show me? Yeah, I'm very interested in the house. Oh, we can go now. By the way, you also have servants, right? Yeah, Ram. And Ram, yeah, I see...
See the labels?
Alright. Show me.
Look, since we are on the second floor, this right here is Vanessa's room, and as you can see, it's quite small. Now, let's go ahead and I will show you my own room.
Okay. Wow, so...
Look, this is mine. It's much bigger, so you can come in whenever you want. But Titan, I have one request. Just please don't go upstairs, okay? There's some secret stuff up there, you know.
Alright, that's fine.
Then, yeah, our rooms are basically open to you. Anyway, let's go downstairs and I'll show you something else.
Man, Vanessa's being really pushy, telling me I should come up to her room instead. She's making some really suggestive comments. Anyway, okay, what's next?
Well, look, here's a little hallway, and over here we have a garden, for example. I usually like to grow flowers here. It's such a large, beautiful space. And...
What did I tell you about him? He didn't really say anything, actually. The fact that he, as usual, didn't introduce himself? Let me just interrupt you for a second. Vanessa, my name is Titan, as it turns out. I'll be teaching you how to write, and how to behave properly in society. I'll also teach you how to read and everything else. You're in about 4th grade, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm in 11th. So, I'll teach you everything and explain it all. And I'll also follow all your orders, play with you, and do whatever you command me to do. There.
See, I told you he was very smart, right? And Daddy said, by the way, that we can do with him whatever we want. Like for studying or playing. But as always, within reason.
Actually, the studying isn't that important. But something else is very interesting. And what exactly interests you, Vanessa? Maybe you're interested in, fencing, archery, or horseback riding. I can teach you all of those things too.
Don't overthink it. She's read too many romance novels. She's really obsessed with them right now. So she might say some really stupid things?
Oh, okay, I see then. Are you interested in male anatomy? Man, do you really want to become a professional doctor or something, so you can treat sick people and all that? I actually know human anatomy quite well too, since I was taught that before, so I can definitely tell you how everything works and explain all of that to you. I need to make you a special uniform, but... in panties?
Vanessa, what are you doing? Why are you embarrassing him? Why would you say that? Don't say those kinds of things to him. He just got here. We haven't even given him a tour of the house yet.
Alright then, well, this entire big house... We'll see it all, show it all. Okay, fine.
Let's move on. Look, we have a bathhouse here. See? You'll need to ask the butler to draw the water. It's usually warm. But you have to arrange that well in advance. So keep that in mind.
Alright.
Let's go further. Look, here's the large dining room. We have a chef here. His name is Verma. Yeah. Well, he's not very talkative. Right. Let's go on. I'll show you something else. What else do we have here? Vanessa, why are you standing there? Call the butler. Are you going to come with me for now? No!
By the way, I'm bathing at 6 tonight, so soap my back. Alright, fine, soap your back, as you wish. So be it.
Look, basically we have a blacksmith here. but we haven't really delved into that area. We're not particularly interested in it. We spend most of our time in the house.
Uh-huh, alright. That's it then.
What else should I show Vanessa?
So I've seen the whole house now. Maybe we could go into one of the rooms? We can talk and get to know each other better, so I'll know your preferences, what you dislike and all that, so I don't make mistakes and can be a perfect slave for you. So where can we go? Maybe into this room.
Maybe mine is way better. Vanessa, please don't close the door. Vanessa! Vanessa, please let me in. What? Why do you want to be alone with him, huh? He's my slave too, you know?
Look, let me speak.
We'll all talk together. I'm interested in hearing him too. So, Titan, tell us, what kind of family did you have? Oh,
Family. I'll tell you, honestly, I'm really feeling a little bit lost. And what? Right, I really don't like it at all when slaves wear clothes. What? If I don't wear any clothes, it would be completely improper. And besides that, I could easily get sick and eventually even die. So it's best if I stay dressed, I think, Vanessa. Logical. It turns out that we were noblemen. Well, rather my family was... What? Well, it's warm in my room. No, well, I'll be walking outside too, back and forth. I won't just be staying in your room. It so happens that my parents... Actually, our family, we're from a noble lineage. Right? We were once an incredibly wealthy family, but because my father made some very bad financial decisions lately, we fell into a mountain of huge debt. And after that, so to speak, we were all unfortunately sold into a life of slavery. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, to pay off the debts, we were sold into slavery, and that's how I ended up with you. But I don't think it's sad or anything like that. If this is my fate, then I'm ready to accept it and I won't be sad or anything. I won't do anything else. I'll accept it with dignity. Besides, you can work off slavery and buy your freedom if you're a good slave. Yeah, I've heard that adult noblemen are actually quite expert. Is that true? Well, yes, of course, yes.
yeah?
Well, for us adults, you know, I haven't even had a girlfriend yet because I haven't really had enough time for that. I was just constantly busy studying. Just that. Something like that. Well, and there's that.
But you're so handsome. How could you not have a girlfriend, a nobleman? Especially since you were from such a good family.
Yeah, I was really just studying, it turns out. Like, I studied all the time, and because of that, I had no time at all. At most, only the slave girls. They looked at me, but I had no time for them. Plus, my father always said, never touch the slave girls. With us, you'll...
Have time for more than just studying.
Yes, and...
Especially since we don't really like to study, you know, unless it's learning something new.
Well, I'm obligated to teach you in any case. If I don't teach you, then my father might think that I'm a useless slave and execute me. Well, or he'll just sell me back.
Don't take us for fools. We'll think of something, we'll tell father something, and you just spend time with us.
Well, as you command. The main thing is that you're satisfied, so mainly I don't get executed. Yeah, something like that, it'll be better.
You won't be executed. Don't even worry about that. Vanessa, why are you just standing there?
Alright, all practice, no theory. I'm your mistress, after all. I want you to kiss me on the cheek. Yes, of course. If that's what you want, then I will certainly do it.
You're so bold, Vanessa. And I want one too, Titan. Please give me a kiss now, too.
Alright, fine. Oh.
How wonderful.
Oh, that was nice. Yes, it was very pleasant for me too. Okay, maybe, I don't know, let's start learning at least something so that on the first day at least something... Or what?
But we're already learning, aren't we?
Yes, you're already learning. And...
Where else is there for us to kiss, Titan?
Yes, many different locations are possible, but... I wanted to warn you right away, I'm probably not allowed to give lessons like these specifically of this sensitive nature, because I know a great deal about it, since I've read many different books on the subject. But I would simply be executed right away, and that would be the end of it.
You won't be executed, Titan, only if someone finds out about it. And it's just the three of us here, so don't worry.
I don't know. Listen, my corset is so tight, come on, help me take it off. Just like a slave. Yes, of course, alright, if your corset is tied so tight. Actually, corsets are essentially quite bad for your health, you know. But let me help you. I will help you take it off properly. There we go, now everything should be perfectly fine for you. Oh, what? Right on the lips?
She kissed you, so please tell me. How was it? Well, tell me.
Man, I don't even know what to do. The main thing is that I don't get executed for this. It happened by accident. Well, okay, fine then. Maybe let's go. It's getting, like, really hot near... Maybe let's go to another room. It's getting really quite hot, to be honest. It really is.
Let's go sit in my room.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, no, no, no. I think it's better not to take off my clothes today. It's better for me, I guess, I don't know, to do something else instead. So...
It's more spacious here and...
The bed is bigger. I also play the piano. I can teach you the piano too. Maybe you'd be interested in that.
Piano isn't interesting. We were forced to play it our whole childhood. If only you knew how tedious it is.
Piano, well, I was also forced to play the piano and a lot of other things too. So, and we could, by the way, in the evening. Though, never mind. Maybe I could tell you some story or something else. To entertain you somehow?
I don't even know. Vanessa, do you have a suggestion?
Tell you something? Well, I can tell you, for example, how I was being sold into slavery. Or, for example, how slave girls were chasing after me. Or a variety of other hilarious scenarios. Which of these would you find more interesting?
Yeah, let's hear about the slave girls.
So, you're actually more interested in the slave girls? Well, speaking of slave girls, I clearly remember that I had 5 slave girls back at my home. Basically, my father used these slave girls to clean every single room in the entire house, and then every single night they would leave. They'd go with him to a tall tower, and then they'd eventually come back looking all like completely disheveled, messy, and totally exhausted. So, they said they had a very personalized lesson, as it turned out with my father. Maybe he was teaching them something there. Maybe some kind of physical labor. Maybe how to fight properly in case of an attack and so on? I don't know what they were doing there, but every night one of the slave girls would leave, it seems. Titan, give me a foot massage while you tell the story. Alright, I'm giving a massage. So, then it turns out that my young slave girls would often come into my private room while I was still fast asleep. They'd look at me and, some of them even, like, touched me somehow. On my body here and there. Every time I woke up in shock from being touched somewhere, they'd say, "We were checking if you died." Like, we had to take a closer look in case you died or something like that. And then one time they said, well, when I was still in my underwear, they told me that my father personally sent me to them so that I could oversee and conduct their daily physical training sessions in a more professional and effective manner. But I refused for some reason, and father said I was a fool. So that happened too. Well, many, many different situations. There were with the slave girls, so that's how it was, basically. What else can I tell you? Quite
Unusual, strange situations, naturally.
Maybe let's go outside? There's fresh air outside. Oh, by the way, you have some ruins nearby, if I'm not mistaken, behind the house or something? Interesting. Ah,
Yes, there was another estate there, but...
maybe we could go there if you don't mind.
Well, if you want to, we can, of course. But we haven't been there, our father always forbade it, so we don't really know what's there.
Yeah, well,
If anything, I only heard there was some family there. They were being dispossessed, I think, something like that. Well, we didn't really look into it.
Yeah, to get out of here. Anya, it's possible, right, basically? Yeah, turns out it is possible. Let's see, it's just very interesting. I've been to ruins many times. Once I found a warehouse, like a weapons warehouse. Those weapons. They were sold for a lot later. Father was very happy. Maybe we'll find something interesting here which will make your father very pleased, so to speak. By the way, it's a very nice and grand estate. But it really seems like a significant amount of time has passed since it was originally destroyed. You can see so much widespread destruction and everything else around here, wow. You can hide from prying eyes here. Yes, by the way, you can hide... You can do a lot of interesting things.
Ow.
Titan chick, what happened there?
Help me, please.
Yes, yes.
I think I twisted...
My leg. Oh, careful, careful. There.
Hold me, please.
There.
Is there here I can sit?
Yes, of course, you are more than welcome to sit down right here then. Oh, look, there is some kind of incredibly interesting passage right here in this book. Oh my goodness, what are these? These are magical creatures, golems, it seems. Yes, they're magical creatures, little golems. So it turns out they're created here. Interesting. Okay, very, very interesting. Titan chick?
Help me.
Yep.
It's breathing very poorly.
Maybe we should give it a massage? There, it's gone.
Go on. You have such strong hands.
Yeah, okay.
It's great.
Okay, let's go then, basically. There might be something else interesting here. We should look around. Wow, and here, it turns out there's a lot of interesting stuff. And here... Oh, okay.
What a scary place. Darn.
Titan, don't...
Run too far away, please.
Yes, of course. I will definitely be covering you if suddenly... What? Well, it's a very interesting place indeed. Okay then, wow, just take a look at that. What an incredible place. Wow, look at all this shining gold. It is amazing. Gold. And gold, look, right here. Yes, there is gold.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, girls, you're taking so long. What are you doing in there? Titanchik.
Don't peek.
Not peeking. I am just sitting here waiting.
We'll be out very soon. We want to show you something very interesting. You should like it.
They definitely want to show off some new outfits. What?
Look.
So, Titanchik, we're fully prepared to start learning the... No, guys, girls, you absolutely cannot come anywhere near me, or I'll be executed right now.
Titan, calm down. No, you won't be executed unless someone finds out. And they can only find out if you run away right now. And we'll start screaming. And we'll say you did it all. So obey and just tell us everything you know. And all those detailed stories. Vanessa read about it?
Exactly, so...
It'll be very interesting.
It's a total mess, and I hope I don't get executed for this.